Hey, good morning. Corky here. Saying hello to all my YouTube subscribers and wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. Uh, Also, I want to say hello to my middle school students that are starting to follow my guitar videos on here because they're in my class here in Hamilton, Alabama. We're thankful today that the weather is cool here so we can have a nice holiday. Around these parts, it's warm most of the time, so you beach retirement people, you probably want to consider Northwest Alabama for your retirement place if you like that beach weather because it's like living at the beach here, only you don't have the water. Um, I mean, the Mississippi River's 3 hours over here, but other than that, but we're mountain people primarily, so we like the cool weather. So I'm sitting out here on the deck. Um, just a few words on uh, Get Rhythm. You might recognize that as Johnny Cash song. Uh, Mr. Cash figures in these days to a lot of our lives, and especially mine. Kind of a trail guide in a lot of ways. So, when I say get rhythm, I mean like I did a video recently on the YouTube video play alongs for ukulele and guitar, and I'm discovering how the students have been using these for a while, and they like to learn chords that way. It's a visual cue on a screen. The chords will be up there, uh, showing the fingering of the chords, you know, and then there'll be a generic background on the video, and then there will be like a traveling line and a ball that falls, hits a C chord, then F, and they can look up in the upper left and figure out how to form that chord. So it's like almost like if they want to, they can learn a new chord about every day in the class because um, Mondays is mandolin day. There's not any play along YouTube videos for mandolin chords. If you know of any, please let me know in the comments. Uh, we do uh, Tuesday. We do the history section from Smithsonian Folkways, learn about world music, and right now we're currently studying Creole and Zydeco music, and it gives you a lot of samples of the music, and it gives you lesson plans for middle school students. So it's really a wonderful. Smithsonian Folkways is one of the greatest organizations in the world for bringing world music to the general public. Okay, they have their own label. They release albums and so forth. Um, Wednesday is usually drumming day where we do our drum circles and then we learn ethnic music that way too. Then Thursday we do ukuleles with the video play alongs. And Fridays is usually rock and roll day. So we do guitar play along videos. And I want to thank Miss Joanne Cooper for doing such wonderful ones for us. Some of them require capo, but I think it's quite miraculous they're able to get all these pop songs into the key of C. So it's amazing. But back to the idea of visual cues, I remember when my uh, daughters first got into Beatles Rock Band video game, and they thought I would be really good at it because I played so many Beatles songs in public over the years, uh, and I know so many. Um, but when I tried to do it with that little video controller, that fake guitar, and I'm watching the visual cues, it's it's not working for me, and so I lost. in the Beatles rock band game. It's one of the worst. I do much better at Angry Birds. So, so I'm watching the students do that similar type thing where they've got a ukulele or they've got a guitar and they're watching the chords hit, and the videos are produced uh, for for the moment that that chord is supposed to be strummed. That's when it hits. But still, in all, the students are pretty much off beat. I mean, you definitely can't do Willie Nelson because he sings behind the rhythm and throws everybody off, which is a problem. All vocalists, true vocalists, will sing behind the rhythm often. Uh, but for band people, you got to be able to get that pocket, and the one, the three, the two, and the four, and you got to be able to hit it and feel it to be able to attack the rhythm the way you're supposed to. So that's one thing that the technology, in my opinion, is not up to snuff on, is the whole business of grabbing the rhythm and being on beat, on time. And that is a thing that is more than a visual cue. Um, it is a thing you feel in your gut when you're in the room with a band or in the room with other accompanying musicians. So you got to get that rhythm. So, pretty soon I've got a drum trap set set up in the classroom, building a PA set. We got drums, we got bass amp, guitar amp. Pretty soon we're going to be practicing bands in there. The principal, I told him it was going to get loud, and he said the louder the better. So we'll see how that goes. So we really appreciate you all watching the videos. You can get a lot of technology. You can do like me. I'm taking sitar lessons online every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Have been for almost 2 years. So the technology is good in so many ways, but I'm not sure how they're going to get the rhythm other than playing live with other musicians. So that's the deal for today. You boys behave. Those of you that are my students, you behave at home and try not to burn your house down. Love you all. Bye.